looking for the game. Ugh. Gosh, it's hot. It's really hot today. I guess continue? Did we even start the next one? Oh yeah, we did. It was Mask to Mask, right? We didn't finish that one. I think this is it. Oh crap, that's right. I don't know where to go. I guess we start presenting everything to everyone. Oh wait, no. We do know what to do. Okay. We gotta go back to Desiree, I think? Or do we... Who do we give that to? Addressed to her husband. Apparently can take... Oh, okay. No, we take this to... him. Okay, we can start it out nice. It sounds really loud. Oh, because for some reason my volume mixer is changed. I wonder if the kids did that. Okay, that sounds a lot better. Start out nice and your back went all crazy. I'm sorry to hear that. It really sucks. Alright. Present. Oh, that's right. Here, this is from your wife. Oh, from Desi! Thank you! Letter given to Mask to Mask. Actually, more like taken. My dear Ronnie, how are you? I'm doing fine. He's reading it out loud. He's clutching onto that letter so hard the ink is going to be squeezed out. He looks so happy. You should write a letter to Miss Maya too, Mr. Nick. Mr. Lawyer? Yes? In the letter that Desi wrote, she said, ask this guy to be your lawyer. Huh? Isn't that why we're here? I know this would be asking a lot, but could you please take my case? My trial starts tomorrow. Hey, hang on a second. He can't be your lawyer. Why not? What do you mean, why not? We're the victims in this case, right? Victims of this Damask guy. Well, yeah, but according to Desiree, he didn't do it. She said, poor man, he's deluded himself into thinking he did it. Right, Mr. Nick? Come on. She could be lying to protect her husband. Well, that's true. No, actually not. Actually, it's hard to say. He's starting to talk like Ron. Oh no, it's spreading! Oh, please, I'll give you the treasure of your choice in return. What should I do? What happens if we refuse this case? I'm gonna save it. Don't do it, Nick! He's a thief! Mr. Nick, I agree with Mystic Maya. Well, I admit something about this guy stinks like last week's sushi. I guess I really should say no, but if I do that, this poor guy will have nobody on his side. Well, Mr. Delight, I've decided to take your case. Aw, what? Really? You will? Safe state. Mr. Nick, I was wrong about you. I shouldn't have trusted you. Pearls? I can't believe you defend this person after what he did to Mystic Maya. I'll never forgive you. Ever. Wah! Pearly, wait! This is going to be ugly. Yeah, I was hoping for it to be like a game over or something like that. No. I'll go after her. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. Well, you couldn't have known she'd react like that. I guess I might as well start investigating. Oh, Maya, where's Pearls? She said she's going back to the office. Go check in on her later, would you? And what about you? Are you okay with me taking Mr. Delight's case? Yeah, I'm fine, Nick. I believe in you. Sniffle. I think I'm going to cry. I know you have a lot of work to do. I really appreciate it. Okay, Nick, let's get this show on the road. Least you could do is end the game on you, not force you to continue the game. Yeah, something like that. Oh, he's gone. I'm already regretting playing this game today. It was like my throat felt really bad, I think, on Thursday. Well, I don't think I streamed on Thursday anyway, but it was really bad on Thursday. And then it kind of felt better on Friday and Saturday, then Sunday it got worse. I guess we go back to the museum. Ah, Mr. Nick, welcome back. Oh, hey Pearls, you're back too, I see. I went and bought a strawberry cake. I'll go make some tea to go with it. Tea with strawberry cake? Hey, Pearls. It looks like she feels really bad about what happened at the detention center. Mr. Nick, I was wrong. Okay, this happened like 2 seconds ago. Why do we have to have a flashback? I'm really regretting this. Mystic Maya, the tea is ready. Oh, thanks. Come on, Mr. Nick, please have some of this cake. Yeah, thanks. Pearls? Oh, excuse me, I was in the middle of cleaning the toilet. I wish my kids did this. Hey, it's okay, I just cleaned it this morning. Too late. This might be a good time for me to ask about her. I first met Pearls a year ago. It was when that murder happened at Kurain Village. I still remember what she said to me when we first met. You're Mr. Nick, right? You're Mystic Maya's special someone. Hey, Maya. I've always thought it was because she was young, but what? Pearls, I think she's got the wrong idea about you and me. Huh? There's something you need to understand. What is it? It's kind of like a Kurain Village custom, sort of. There are hardly any men in Kurain Village. Now that you mention it, I never actually saw any men there when I visited, except for the doctor, I guess. I'm pretty sure I told you about it a long time ago. About how spiritual powers run very strong in the Fae family. Yeah, you did. And that's why you're undergoing training to be a spirit medium, right? Yeah, the thing is, only women can actually inherit this spiritual power. That's why the whole culture of Kurain Village kind of revolves around its women. Well, that's understandable, nothing wrong with that. Yeah, but because of that, there tends to be a lot of unsuccessful marriages. Uh-oh. Oh. Well, men start to feel left out after a while, and then they start leaving. Especially if the man has a daughter. Are you saying that Pearl's father? He's gone. He left the village when she was very young. Boy, that's tough. Yeah, and she grew up seeing nothing but unhappy marriages all around her. That's why she's so sensitive to things like that. That's kind of sad. Pearl seems to love you a lot. Well, it's because I'm her only cousin, and, well, because of the murder case last year, Pearlie's mother is... Oh yeah. I remember now. Pearl's mother, Morgan Fay. She's serving a prison term in isolation right now. So you see, I'm the only family Pearlie has right now. But it's the same for me, too. My mother's gone, too. Maya's mother. So your mother's still missing? Yeah, and no one has any idea where she is. Maya's mother, Misty Fay. I don't think we ever see her. She's just always missing. As far as I'm aware, I've not played every single game. The current master of Kurain channeling technique. She disappeared 17 years ago after getting involved in a certain police case. But you're sure she's still alive, right? Yeah, I know she is. It's sort of a spirit medium thing. And if your mother doesn't come back, then what? Then, according to the laws of the village, I'll become the next master. Mystic Maya, the master of the Kurain technique. Sounds like a heavy responsibility. Yeah, but there's no one else with the blood of the Fey main family who's a spirit medium. Well, Nick, why don't we go out and start investigating? We're not going to learn anything just sitting around the office. Yeah, I know. But first I want to talk to Pearls. Mr. Nick? Yeah? I acted like a baby. Pearls. I doubted you, even though Mystic Maya trusted you completely. I guess I still have a lot of training to do. Mr. Nick? Yes? From the bottom of my heart, I apologize for what I said. Oh, it's okay. I'm the one that should be apologized. Well, I'm going out now for a little bit. Huh? Ooh, where are you going? I may be small, but I still have a lot of spirit channeling power. So I'm going to show you I can be useful too by finding some evidence. Hey, wait she sure runs fast. Nick, let's back off and give her some room, okay? Yeah. Okay. Wait, is there anything else? I don't think we can talk about anything else. No. Let's move out! Let's go to the, museum. October 12th, Wardley Taylor main exhibition hall. Oh! Maya! Oh! Miss Andrews! I'm so sorry. It's my fault. Your precious urn! Your precious urn! Please, calm down. What's wrong? Sniffle. It never ends. Everything I touch ends in failure. Maya, I'm sorry. I'll do anything to make it up to you. No, it's okay. I know I don't look it, but I'm good with my hands. I can make you another urn. Or you could do something else, you know. Hold on, just wait, okay? Breathe, calm down, and talk to us. Forgive me, forgive me. Hold on, we gotta show you something. Miss Andrews? I know! It's all my fault. But what's done is done. I'll make it up by making a new urn for you. I'm just wasting my time, she's too far gone. Talk. 1 second. Damask's calling card. So when did you get the calling card from Mask Damask? Let's see. Exactly 10 days ago. I was going to show it to the police, but that detective stopped me. So you asked Detective Atme to help with security? Yes. In fact, it was about 20 days ago that I hired him. He seemed to know much more about Mask to Mask than the police. This is the second time she's involved with a calling card, now that I think about So you hired him for security even before the calling card arrived? Well, yes. I had a premonition that something bad might happen. I've learned to trust my hunches. So that's why there are security cameras, even in the basement warehouse? Let's see. Yes, Lordly Taylor is very serious about their security measures. It was their way of saying, bring it on to any potential thieves. Well, he sure brought it last night, and even left with a nice souvenir. Can you tell us a bit about the security for the treasure exhibit? It was all my fault! I never should have called this paltry little collection a treasure exhibit anyway. Why do you say that? The urn that was stolen is a pretty important object. Maybe, but its actual value after appraisal was, well, practically zero. Zero! I polished it until it was just about glowing. I thought maybe I could make it look more valuable. But that urn contains the soul of Mystic Amy. Anyway, I left all the security arrangements to Detective Atme. But 5 days ago, I began receiving all sorts of other exhibit items from Kurain. Lots of people started going in and out of the warehouse down there. So maybe one of them was actually masked a mask in disguise. No, I personally checked out everyone that came through here, so that's not possible. Knowing Adrian, she probably even checked out what they ate for breakfast that morning. Can I still not show her something? Okay. No, we can't show her things. I'm really starting to like this thing. It's so cool looking. I'd like to strap it to my waist and walk around town like a samurai. Careful, Gumshoe will lock you up and throw away the key if you're caught. Pathetic looking wooden box. Don't touch it, there may be clues to the thief's identity on it. Grr. I worked so hard to make that box. You made that? Okay, we've seen this. You should have taken the box too. Oh, I want to look at the buckets. Okay, we'll look at the sign instead. I don't think there's anything new that we haven't seen yet. Let's try going to Detective Atme's residence or whatever. Oh, October 12th, Atme Detective Agency. Hello? Well, well, how lovely it is to see you again, my dear. Welcome to my abode. Relax and soak up the atmosphere. We're actually kind of... Shh! Silence! Hehehehehe. Precisely as I expected. What is it? Zvari! The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. A lawyer and a spirit medium. Am I correct? I think we've already been through this. Ha! So my estimation was correct. Zvari! How truly elegant. Now then, what can I do for you? The night of the crime. You mentioned before that you were on guard all alone last night. Precisely, this is my 5th encounter with my arch enemy. Atme is so silly looking. I know, he's got that giant bow and some wild hair. I don't know what that is. You want a magnifying glass as a monocle? I think you'd go practically blind in that eyeball. With it being so unfocused all the time. Let's see, It's my 5th encounter, okay. I refuse- oh, and he's also got a Pinocchio nose. I refuse to allow anyone to interfere with the rightful pursuit of my prey. I heard you've been after Mask the Mask since his very first theft. Yes, my dear, I see you've done your homework. In this very first heist, that vile thief pilfered the famous jewel, the Tear of Emanon. I first encountered him in the museum's Sacred Hall, the crime scene itself. So that's why you were hired as security for the treasure exhibit? I'm pretty sure he said that Adrian Andrews hired him. Yes, I borrowed some equipment from Lordly Taylor and set the perfect trap. You must mean the security camera. But I thought you were watching the area yourself too. So how did Mask the Mask manage to steal the urn? That's the $1,000,000 question. What is Mask Damask's modus operandi? Mr. Atme, did you know about the sacred urn? I'm interested in only one thing, my dear, and that is Mask the Mask. Are you gay? Sacred urn? Pfft. That has nothing to do with the case. But wasn't that what Mask the Mask stole this time? I am a hunter, sir. The urn was nothing more than a lure to catch my prey. Do you yourselves remember the shape of the individual peanuts you throw to pigeons? I don't think I like this guy's attitude, Nick. Well, anyway, it looks like he doesn't know about the urn. There's something that kind of bothers me. Please, my dear, ask me anything you like. After all, we are all but seekers wandering alone in the dark. Well, I was wondering how Mask the Mask managed to steal the urn. I mean, isn't it strange that you don't seem to know? Yeah, now that you mention it, it is strange. After all, you were on guard that night at the scene of the crime. Unless you were sound asleep, you should have at least seen Mask the Mask. Uh-oh. Whoa, what the? It's a Cyclock! A Cyclops. Cyclock? Hey Nick, what is this Cyclock thing? Well, your Magatama lets me see when people are keeping secrets. By breaking their mental locks, I can find out what those secrets are. What? This Magatama has that kind of power? Maya, you're the one who gave me this Magatama last year. Well, it's true this Magatama is a prized family heirloom, but Pearly was the one that actually imbued it with spiritual powers, right? That's why I don't really know much about what it can do. This is the woman that's going to take over the Kurain channeling school someday? So how do you do it? How do you break the Cyclock thing? Well, you present the Magatama to the person with the secrets. Cool! I can't wait to see it in action. Come on, try it out. Oh boy, I think the future master still needs to learn how to be patient. Let's save. And let's go ahead and try it. Mr. Atme, you must know more than you're letting on. How did Mask the Mask manage to steal the sacred urn? In order for a secret to remain a secret, it must be kept secret. Last night, Luke Atme must have encountered Mask the Mask. Well, obviously he did. He said they had a fight. Didn't he? But why would he be trying to hide it? Nick, go for it. Let's break that Cyclock of his. I don't really think she understands what she's talking about. Well, it's been a while, but let's give this a shot. Oh, that's right. I have to show it to him. Excuse me. I have to show it to him. Present. Mask to Masks MO. I think it's strange how some of the music's changed, but then some of the music's the same, like this music. Detective Atme, you were standing guard at the scene of the crime. There's no way you didn't see Mask to Mask commit the crime. Well now, I can hardly see why you're so positive about that. You told us you had a fight. Welcome back, Evan! Evan is beast. Let's see. Yes, indeed, I was guarding the warehouse. That much is true. But I can tell you for certain that not a single person passed through that door. Oh, I already know what I have to show him. I'm not sure why, but this Atme guy is lying through his teeth. Well, you can tell by his nose. I know, I'll show him some proof. Detective Atme, I have here proof that someone went through the door last night. I think it's this. There was a security camera set up at the scene of the crime. It should have automatically taken a photo of anyone that went through that door. You're playing Nick Wright, Ace Attorney Nick Wright. That just sounds weird. Precisely. I hope you don't mind, but we've already gotten our hands on the camera data. As you can see, the camera went off exactly once last night. What? But my monocle didn't catch anyone in its flash. It must be some kind of computer malfunction. It must be. Maybe it was your monocle that malfunctioned. What? Are you saying that I didn't do my duty properly? Detective Atme, you must have seen the thief last night. The question is, why are you trying to hide it? If he's hiding it, there must be some reason. Some reason that he desperately wants to keep hidden. And I've got that piece of evidence that should prove it? Okay. Let's suppose you didn't manage to see Mask to Mask. In that case, the reason you didn't at that time was because you were sleeping using the background. Unconscious? Let's say that there's sleep. I'm afraid that making a guess is not enough. Time to put your money where your mouth is. Show me your evidence. Oh god. Once you make a username in Twitch, can you change it? I don't know. I don't think you can. I've never tried to. Let's see. I don't think I have anything to support that. I don't think I have enough evidence yet. I should investigate and gather some more clues before I try again. Well, let's try the other, what were the other I just want to see the other options. Using the bathroom unconscious. I don't have any evidence for any of these. I think it is that he was asleep, but I don't know. I don't think I can prove it. Yet. People calling you even? Aww. I'm sorry. I try to correct them every time, but it doesn't work. Maybe it was that he's unconscious and he was hit by this. Let's try that. You were unconscious. I'm afraid that making a guess is not enough. Put your money where your mouth is. Yeah! Detective Atme, you were knocked unconscious by the thief, weren't you? Ha ha ha, surely you must be joking. You think that I, Luke Atney, could be knocked unconscious so easily? The sword proves it. That's... Before the theft, this sword was in the hand of the statue of Amy Faye. Furthermore, at that time, it was not bent. There's only one explanation. Your last name is Weaver, so people call me... Even Wiener? What? How do you get Wiener out of Weaver? You were struck on the head and knocked unconscious by this sword. Well, detective? What about it? I'm impressed. You truly are an ace attorney. Unlock successful. Yay! I can't deny that there may be a small hint of truth in what you say. So you were knocked out when the thief first clobbered you? You don't know, I don't know, I was never one to tease people by their names. I don't know. Nothing I can think of. There was this one guy that we knew named... His last name was Koalas, and we called him a koala. But I think he wanted us to call him that. He said that was like his nickname or something. And he said he was a vicious koala and he'd always growl at me. But this is like in elementary school, 5th grade I think. Poor guy. Anyways, you were knocked out. Clobber. What an ugly way of saying it. But I suppose you could put it that way. The coward struck at the precise moment that I turned to look at the computer. So you never noticed that the thief had entered the warehouse? No, the coward must have wormed his way in through somewhere besides the door. Perhaps the air ducts, or the sewer pipes. And then my arch nemesis struck me on the head from behind with this gruesome item here. Ouch! He should have his poor head examined. You can say that again. How could he have underestimated the thief that badly? Is anyone still here? Oh. Let's see. I see shot, but he probably fell asleep. But he also isn't feeling well. He's probably laying down. But it's not uncommon that he falls asleep during my streams. And I know Ramtum is here, he just can't talk. Shichishito, updated in the court record. Shichishito. That's a hard thing to say. Well, it looks like we got one thing cleared up anyway. Huh? What? That Atney is the greatest ace detective in the world? No, that he never actually saw the thief! Oh, that's right. So the thief may not even be masked to mask. Just one moment, Sir Lawyer. The thief was unquestionably masked to mask. But you never actually saw him. All by yourself. Perhaps so, but I installed a security camera for just such a contingency. Oh. Last night the camera went off exactly once. Behold! This is a photo of the dastardly thief taken by the security camera. That's him! Mask to mask! Security camera photo. The thief can be none other than the arch criminal Mask to Mask. After all, he has a very good reason for committing such brazen crimes. What are you talking about? Hold on, let's take a look at this picture. Whoops, not that picture. there's something very wrong about this picture. You're hosting me! Thank you for the host. I super appreciate it. More than usual. Damask's reason. So, what did you mean by he had a very good reason? Exactly that. Mr. Delight had a very good reason to dress up and commit those crimes. There should be a green envelope somewhere in his room. You'll need to go and investigate. What? How would you know that? Oh, how would you know about that? Humph. Have you forgotten? You're speaking to the finest ace detective ever to walk on the face of the earth. Chili hasn't been here in a while. Yeah, I noticed. Chili and that other guy in Germany. The most brilliant mind since, well, ever! Look at me. Well, I guess we'd better go take a look just in case. Alright. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, is that the green envelope there? Hey, Nick! Remember what Detective Atme said? Yeah, he said it like 5 minutes ago. He had a very good reason to dress up and commit those crimes. There should be a green envelope somewhere in his room. A green envelope, huh? Looks like this is it. Okay, let's have a look. If you don't want your true identity revealed to the world, come to KB Security at 1 AM on October 12th and bring $50,000? 50,000? This is a blackmail letter. It sure looks like a major clue, alright. Ding dong. Oh, someone's at the door. I'll be right back. Won't take but a second, I promise. Oh, thank you for coming. That's so nice of you. When I see a damsel in distress, I just can't help myself. Please, come on in. I'll make some coffee. Really? Okay, I guess I'll make myself at home. Pretty lady. What? Wait a minute. I know that voice. Oh, Nicky boy, I'm so sorry, but I've got another guest. Ah! You're... Oh my god. Nick, it's you! And Maya too! What a fluke! Ah, Larry! Long time no see. What? You know each other? Nicky boy? Nick, do you and this girl have, you know, something going on? Something? If you mean what I think, I underestimated you, Nick. A gorgeous lady like this? And married too? Way to go, dude! Is that like a bonus point if the woman's married? I knew it. Just when things can't get any worse, it's time to cue in the Butts. Larry Butts. Ever since grade school, he's been not exactly a close friend, but yeah, we know each other. Hey, ma'am. That wasn't nice. I was your very first client. Let's see. I'm answering your question. This is why there's a pause. Alright, here we go. I was your very first client. It's been 25 years since I first met Larry. And what he used to say still rings true. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Hey, come on now. You're embarrassing me. And in front of this pretty little thing here. So, you two are old school friends. I see. That's so sweet. You're welcome. You can also do that in Skype for some reason. Like, they suddenly changed it and it does something weird. You two go ahead and catch up on old times. I'm gonna go check on my bike. Nice girl, that Desi. So, how have you been, Nick? Too busy if you really want to know. Why are you here? Oh, why you came here. So, what have you been up to this whole time? It's been 2 years since I heard from you. And what's with these clothes? You look, well, weird. Can you do other people? What do you mean by that? Can you do other people? Hey man, that's uncalled for. This is my uniform from my part-time job. But I can't believe it's been 2 years. They say time flies when you're having fun. Ha 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 ha. Oh, you mean make it look like they said something? No, not really. What's wrong? Nick, I gotta tell you. Women! I don't trust them anymore. Well, you shouldn't have trusted them to begin with. You got dumped again? Well, you know Benifer? I followed her all the way to Tibet 2 years ago. That's where I met the famous caddy Tom. And my whole life changed. Benifer? Caddy Tom? I never heard of either of them. You're gonna have fun with this. It's supposed to be like a role-playing thing where you're like... I'm gonna go ahead and type this, but you'll probably see it before you hear what I say. It's supposed to be like that. Anyway, dude. Caddy Tom chose Hollywood over me. Can you believe it? Well, actually, anyway, sounds like you had quite the adventure. Women! They're so... Ugh! Oh. But you're different, Maya. Ow. You're not like the rest. Looks like he's still the same old Larry. Why are you here? So what are you doing here anyway? Huh? And what do you mean by that? I'm just a natural-born nice guy, that's all. There you go. Yeah, like that. But I mean, you can use it however you want, but that's what it's supposed to be for, I think. Well, actually, I picked this up last night while I was working. A wallet? You say you found this last night? Yeah, it had a driver's license in it, so I figured I'd just return it myself. Oh, Ron's wallet. Hang on, let me see that for a minute. I knew it. Desi's picture is in here. Yeah, I guess he really digs his wife, huh? I would hope so. Hey Nick, it's not what you're thinking at all. No, I'm pretty sure it is. You haven't changed a bit. Aw, no way, man. I mean, she's a married woman. That's just bad news. What? You were just telling me good job because she was married earlier. He really is here just to check out Ms. Delight. So you said you found it at your job, right? Yeah, I'm working for a private security company as a guard. Chicks just love a guy in uniform, you know. A security guard, huh? So that's what the uniform is all about. The wallet. So what time was it when you found this last night? Huh? Why are you asking that? Trying to see if I've got an alibi? You're not the one on the hook for a crime this time, buddy. I guess it was around 1 in the morning on the first floor of our company building. What was Mr. Delight's wallet doing there? Anyway, there's nothing weird about that. After all, he works there. He works there? You mean Mr. Delight? Sure. Here, take a look at this. It's right here in his wallet. You wish you could see your girlfriend? Aww. I wish you could too. What's this card? It's a key card for the security company. Hey, it's got a serial number on it. Right there. There's no mistake about it. You said you were working part-time at a security company, right? That's right. Why are you making that scary face? Security company, huh? Something's not quite secure about Larry working there. I need to find out as much as I can about this key card. Alright. She's on her you-know-what. Oh. Well, okay. You can't see her because of that? That's kind of strange. Here, let's look at it. Found inside Ron's wallet. Apparently used for the building of his part-time job. 9 big gram, okay. Alright. Should I ask him about the card? Again? So you're sure about this key card? Yep, that's the key card they use at the building I work in. According to the serial number, this one is for the CEO's office. You need to get into that room, and every time you use that card, it leaves a record. It leaves a record? Yeah, it tells you exactly who entered the room and when. Larry, I need that data. Whoa, slow down, man. Sorry, but that data is off limits to outsiders. If I lost this job, I'd never have a chance with Desi. What? It's times like these when I wish lawyers weren't so powerless. So he is trying to get with his wife. Did you know there's a man trying to steal your wife? Oh, he's not here. Whoops, that's where we just were. Can I show him the envelope? Now this is the part where it's like hard. You don't know what to do now. Do I just start showing shit to everybody? Sorry I can't be more helpful, but nah, it's okay. Nick's just piddling evidence. Oh, we've seen this text before. No, this isn't a blind play. Although I have forgotten some of the stuff, like right now I don't know where to go. Let's try here. I've talked to everybody, but now I've got to start showing stuff, I guess. Or walk around until something new happens. Let's try going into the basement. Nope. I don't think we can show Adrian anything. Let's try. She looks calm. Maybe she's calmer now that we've talked to her. Okay, no, we can't talk to her. Let's go. Maybe Pearls is back? No. Okay, what do you think about this? It seems like it has something to do with this case, but I'm not really sure. Whoops. Maya, you're out. Useless. Let's see, this sword. It has a strange aura surrounding it. It's like it's infused with the spirit of both anger and tragedy. Well, I'd be mad too if somebody bent me the way the... I would be mad too if somebody bit me the way they bent this sword. Yeah, I guess that could be it. The sword is angry. So this was made by the real Mask to Mask, huh? Yep, Detective Gumshoe said it was the real thing. One look at this mark and you know it's the real deal, pal. Yeah, but do you realize whose deductive reasoning skills we're talking about? So you know, I thought we'd finally found the urn. Yeah, if only Ron Delight were Mask to Mask, we'd have figured it all out. Huh? You mean he's not Mask to Mask? Well, Desiree says he isn't, and I believe her. The mystery gets deeper and deeper. Yeah, and the trial starts tomorrow as usual. You know, even I didn't know the statue existed until a little while ago. Didn't Adrian say it's from a Fey branch family's training hall or something? Yes, there are actually a lot of training halls scattered all over the country, hidden away deep in desolate mountains. You know, I should put in the title that this isn't blind. A lot of people seem to come in and ask that. See, the guy's already gone. He didn't care. You know, I thought we'd find the urn. Okay. Huh? Oh, okay. For now, let's just show evidence. Let's see, I think I already did all this here. Why does this text have to be so long? This is gonna be pretty much the whole game. Going around showing evidence to people, wondering if this is the right thing. The previous games weren't so heavy about showing evidence. But this gets to the point to where it's aggravating and confusing. You have to do this to get certain events to start. Hideout. Alright, we already asked about the card. What about the wallet? You didn't touch anything in the wallet, did you? Hey man, be serious. You know what I was interested in. If Master Mess doesn't look out, he's gonna be the victim of a robbery himself. Hey Larry, what about this? What? If you've got something to say, then say it already. Huh? A blackmail letter? Do you know anything about this? What? I don't know anything about Alexis. And that's the truth. What? Huh? What? I can't believe you'd do this to me. I thought you were my friend. $50,000? I don't have that kind of money. No, you don't understand. This blackmail letter was sent to Ron Delight. Whew, man, you scared me. I almost had a heart attack, you idiot. Wait, I'm the idiot? Why would I blackmail my friend? Man, I was totally confused because it says KB Security right on the envelope. Yeah, so what? That's where I've got a part-time job, at KB Security. What? Sounds like I should really find out some more about this KB Security company. Yes, I should. What about this? Does anything come to mind? Listen, I'm a security guard. I'm not here to sell you juicy bits of info and chew the fat, man. Funny, you had no qualms about selling samurai dogs. You know, maybe I should just say that it's a blind Let's Play. Yes, it's blind. Everybody come watch me play. The This is one of the treasures from Kurain Village. Be serious, Nick. I couldn't care less about mystic mumbo-jumbo stuff. Aw. Of course, Maya is a different story. Talk about your mixed messages. This is one of the treasures? It's a poster. Alright, can we move there or do we talk to him about it? Hey, here we go. KV Security. KV Security, the company in the blackmail letter. You know about it? Ran Puma's unburnt. Good. I'm glad you're unburnt. As soon as you left this morning, I was like, ugh, I should have put more stuff on his sunburn. I feel bad that I didn't put goop on your sunburn. That's where I work. Yeah, in fact, I'm on the job right now. Huh? So what are you doing here then? Well, the boss is away right now, and you know what mice do when the cat's away. Yes, yes. Anyway, how far away is this company? Let me see. About 30 minutes by car, I guess. Well, if you fly down the road anyway. Well, this apartment building is pretty close to Lordly Taylor, right? And it would take roughly an hour to go from here to KV Security and back. If Rondelight was at KV Security when the robbery occurred, then... Whoa! And he couldn't have stolen the sacred urn. My phone is ringing. Oh wait, it's the game. Oh, Nick, your phone. Beep. Hello? Is this the Wright residence? Ah, Pearls, where are you? I thought I'd go to Lordly Taylor to try to find some more clues, but I'm afraid I've gotten lost. What? Give me that phone, Nick! Pearly, where are you right now? I was walking along and I found myself in front of that person's office. That person? Who? That person who doesn't act his age and always says Zvari when he's excited. Look at me, ace detective. Okay, stay right there. We're coming to get you. Alright, I'm a little scared. Aw, beep. Alright, let's go, Maya. Wait a second, Nick. What? That phone call just now sounded like real cutie. Sounded like a real cutie. Another one of your special friends. Say goodbye to Miss Delight for me, would you, Larry? He's so weird. Here you go. Let's see, October 12th, at Me Detective Agency. Ah, Mr. Nick! Mystic Maya! Pearly! I never thought I'd see the two of you again! Aww. So is Mr. Ace Detective out of the office? Yes, when I arrived here, there wasn't a single soul in sight. Say, Nick, doesn't it look like something's changed since you were here last? Now that you mention it. This bag, I'm sure it wasn't here before. It looks quite full. I wonder what could be in here. Hey, Nick, come on, open it up. Hey, wait a minute. We can't just open his private property. We're already in his house. Don't be such a fuddy-duddy. This is an important investigation. That's true. And truth be told, I have to admit I am kind of curious. Well, what's in there? Hang on a sec, I'm taking it out now. Whatever it is, it feels kind of hard. And smooth. Ooh. The vibrator is missing. That's what it sounds like he's found. Well, hello there! Eek! He's here! Get your hands out of my drawers! What are you doing, Sir Lawyer? I'm shocked to see a servant of the court ignoring the law so flagrantly. I'm really sorry, Maya made me do it! Nick, I can't believe you! A gentleman never uses a lady as an excuse for his own poor behavior. The real question is, can you afford to waste time lollygagging about here? What do you mean by that? Perhaps I should make myself more clear. Tomorrow's trial. Zvari! Shall we say the figurative Sir William will be dropping his panties before lunchtime? Can we not say that? Wow, Nick. Sounds like it's gonna be really exciting. So that was what he had in his bag. Giant vibrator. Oh. Tomorrow's trial. What's going to happen at the trial tomorrow that's so dramatic? Do you know what your biggest mistake so far has been, Sir Lawyer? It was becoming a lawyer in the first place. That certainly does sound like a big mistake, Mr. Nick. What? Tomorrow will be a day to remember. I, Luke Atme, will take the stand. And then, Zvari! My testimony will prove to be the undoing of the lot of you. Yes, all of you! I will unmask you as the thief's co-conspirators. What? Conspirators? Hehehehe, you're quick on the defensive, I see. However, it is not I that is your greatest enemy. There is a far more dangerous threat that you will face during the trial. What are you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? Sir Lawyer, if you truly are who you say, I'm sure you've heard of him. His name is... Whoa, Godo! Yeah! Godo? And yes, it's Godo, not Godot. The T is silent. You have taken a step down the path of foolishness. Try to defend a career criminal who deserves nothing less than the death penalty. Hey, last time I checked, no one knows for sure that Mr. Delight really is Damask. Hehehehe, my dear lady. Times may change, but people, sadly, do not. Well, you'll understand this when you are more mature. Godo. Who is this Godo person? I'm pretty sure Godo is probably Rampuma's favorite prosecutor. He always talks about him, it's so funny. It's not surprising that a spirit medium has not heard the name. Godo, the prosecutor whose equal cannot be found in this country, but in heaven. What? Godo, a legend or myth. Men pen a lifetime of hopes on the chance to simply meet him? Why men? Maybe a double escapement. Prosecutor. Best prosecutor in the country isn't Godo, it's Mr. Edgeworth! Isn't that right, Nick? It's no surprise that a spirit medium such as yourself would know nothing of this. But ace prosecutor Miles Edgeworth is currently traveling abroad. Huh? In fact, it was Mr. Edgeworth who acknowledged Godo as the best in this country. And you agree with that? Most certainly. In fact, you could call him the Luke Atme of the prosecutor's office. What? Well, that's good to hear. The prosecution has a fighting chance tomorrow. Mr. Nick, is this Godo really that strong? I seem to remember hearing about someone like that. Not surprising. Some people spend their entire lives idly waiting for his appearance. What? It looks like we're done investigating for the day. Hehehehehe. Sir Lawyer, the stage has been set and all the pieces are finally in place. All that remains now is for the dance to begin. A new prosecutor, an ace detective, and a thief. This will be one tough trial. To be continued. Do 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 do. Oh, it's new. A new. Oh man, I'm never gonna remember that. Do 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 do. October 13th, 9:36 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 4. Hey Nick! What is it? Is something wrong? Nah, but did you see all the people here? It's crazy! Oh, look at this! I bought this mask-to-mask publicity photo. Okay. You bought that? Where? From the little tents in front of the courthouse. They have all sorts of things for sale. You know I'm a sucker for this kind of stuff. Come on, I'm guilty. Throw the book at me. Who's screaming like that? Oh, Mr. Wright, you made it. Yeah, I did, but it doesn't look like things are going to get any less ugly for you. Maya is so ADD. Yes. All right, let's compare these pictures. There's gotta be something different. Alright, I already see it. Anyways. Some other things are gonna get any less ugly for you. Because I did it! Oh, his hair. I'm the criminal. Me! He's at it again. I sent the calling card to Lord Lee Taylor. I admit it! But you don't have the sacred urn, right? Well, that's true, but that doesn't mean that I didn't commit the crime. He's got such a cute face. He almost looks like a girl. I thought he was a girl the first time I played this game. Normally, when I say, of course you didn't, I'm being sarcastic. But you? Yikes! Anyway, I admit that I'm guilty. So make sure they give me a guilty verdict. Please! Oh, there you are, Ronnie. Bonjour, sweetie. Oh, Desi, honey. Bonjour. Well, actually, I don't really know why I should be speaking French to you at a time like this. Leave it all to me, Ronnie. I swear I'll protect you. You see, actually, the thief is, Can I tell you something, Nicky boy? I can guarantee that my Ronnie is innocent. If he's declared guilty, I'll be ever so cross with you. So why are you smiling when you say it? Well, if you'll excuse me, I've got some errands I need to take care of. I'm counting on you, Nicky boy. Good luck! To be honest, I really don't know whether Ron is mask-to-mask or not. But there's only one thing I am sure of. He doesn't have the sacred urn right now. Mr. Delight, it's time for you to enter the courtroom. For the time being, I guess I'll have to trust Desiree. October 13th, 10 a.m., District Court, Courtroom Number 6. There he is. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Ron Delight. The defense is ready, Your Honor. What about the prosecution? Are you prepared to... What a stupid question. What did you say? Fine. Let me ask you then, Your Honor. Are you ready? Are you ready to pass judgment? Well, no, I'm not. I will pass judgment after I hear arguments from both sides. Well, if you're not ready yourself, you shouldn't expect others to be. Oh, okay. That's a rule to live by. Who are you? I am Godo. Ooh, I like this music. Legendary prosecutor. I've never lost a case. Ah, he's that one detective Atme was talking about. Yes, your reputation precedes you. What kind of cases have you dealt with so far? Ha! None! What? What did you say? I've never prosecuted a case before. Who the heck is this X-Man dude in Dracula's hair? It's Godo! They kind of explain some of it later. I don't really know why he has the thing on his face. Well, he's never lost a case because he's never had one before. He used to be a defense attorney. I don't know if he's about to say that. Never? But you said you've never lost before. Exactly. I've never lost. I've never won before either. Quite arrogant for a beginner, aren't you? Even the mightiest of redwoods begin their lives as mere saplings. Yes, but a mask? In a court of law? Ha! Don't you know anything? No matter the man, we all wear masks. Either on our faces or over our hearts. Wait, what? This guy is the real deal, alright, Nick. Why does it seem like all prosecutors are the real deal? So, we finally meet. Mr. Phoenix Wright. Nick, is he a friend of yours? No, I don't have any friends that call me Trite. Just who is this masked man? I've returned from the depths of hell to do battle with you. Well then, Prosecutor Gobo? See, the T is silent, that's why I didn't say Gobot. It's not Gobo, it's Godo, Your Honor. In any case, please give your opening statement. Opening statement? Those things are not fit for even dogs to consume. I have only one thing to say before we start. To you, Mr. Trite. What is it? Are you familiar with the saying, a chain is only as strong as its weakest link? I wonder, how much you can withstand before you and your case break in two? Well then, let's hear from the first witness. Oh, the story's so good in this one. Not this case, but the whole game. My name is... No one has asked you for your name, witness. Irk. The important thing is what you know. That is all. Start talking. We're listening. Yes, sir. Alright, witness. First, let's hear about what you know about the thief that stole the urn. Yes, sir. Mask Damask's crimes. Mask Damask is a master thief that first started his crime spree 6 months ago. He's so confident that he sends his calling card before he even commits a crime. Hold on, I want to check something real quick. No, not that. Oh, never mind. Never mind. This is his 5th heist, and as usual he sent a card on to Lordly Taylor. His pattern is to always go after the most precious art pieces. That's why we're sure it was Mask to Mask, sir. It fits his MO to a T. So then the actual identity of this Mask to Mask is... Hold on, I need to look at something else. Supposedly priceless, okay. But has no monetary value. Show him your badge. If I don't get a penalty, I'll do it. They usually give me a penalty if I show the wrong thing. Mr. Godo, you... Yeah, get that coffee going. We're in the middle of a trial here, Mr. Godo. Blacker than a moonless night, hotter and more bitter than hell itself. That is coffee. Oh man, I want some coffee now. I'm sure you can grant me at least this much, Your Honor. Oh please, proceed. Very well. It's only coffee after all. What? You can't be letting him slide this early in the morning. This early in the trial. Early in the morning. Proceed with your cross-examination, Mr. Wright. Well, Nick, what are you going to do? As long as they haven't brought up Mr. Delight's identity, all we can do is show that it wasn't Mask Damask who stole the urn. Yeah, it looks like they're gonna give me a penalty if I do something wrong. You want coffee too? Maybe I'll make some tomorrow. Have you been involved in the investigation from the beginning? Yep, nobody knows more about the thief than me, pal. It's true! I'm a Zvari! Author on thieves. What? An author? He's written books about thieves? I think he probably meant to say authority. The fact that this guy can slip through even my fingers shows how good he is, pal. It's easy when those fingers happen to be butterfingers. So nobody knows more about the thief than you, huh? You got it, pal. Except maybe for the thief's mom, that is. But isn't there someone who knows even more about him than the police? You don't mean Detective Zvari, do you? Who is this person? Zvari? He sounds German. His name is Luke Atney, sir. I guess I shouldn't have made up such a silly name for him. What the heck? I guess he's not all that famous after all. Anyway, it's true that he did manage to retrieve the last item the thief stole. Oh, I see. It seems you're not the expert you claim to be. Urgh! It looks like the thief is playing with me, even now. Sends a calling card. Have you seen all of these so-called calling cards? Of course I have. Except the person in charge of the treasure exhibit never brought their card to the police. So I didn't see this one until after the crime occurred. That's because Detective Atney stopped Miss Andrews from taking it to the police. Was the calling card that Lordly Taylor received authentic? Well, all the calling cards have one common identifying feature, but we're not releasing that information to the general public. But you're absolutely certain that this card is real. Gumshoe can't say it out loud, but I bet he's talking about Master Mask's emblem. Let's see, this was his 5th heist, and as usual, he sent a card to Lordly Taylor. His 5th heist? And your 5th screw-up, huh? Objection, pal! That ain't fair. Maybe you could say I screwed up 4 times. But this last time wasn't my fault. I didn't know about the calling card this time. You of all people shouldn't be chuckling about this, Detective Gumshoe. I just want everyone here in the courtroom to know something. If you ever get a calling card from this guy, don't call some stupid private eye. Call your local police right away, got me? Wow, looks like he's really got it in for Detective Atney. I think this is where we present because it wasn't the most valuable art piece. Art pieces? Like what, for example? Well, his first target was the famous Tear of Emanon. What's that? Some kind of especially salty teardrop? No, sir. It's a blue diamond. A single rare diamond. Next was the Crown of Bangora. You know, the thing that you put on your head. After that was the left hand of Hades, and then the portrait of Magina, sir. Detective Atney retrieved the portrait of Magina and returned it to the museum. And the target of his 5th and last robbery was the Sacred Urn, right? But isn't it difficult for him to dispose of such famous art pieces? Well, we assume he must have some underworld connections. Somehow Mr. Delight doesn't look the type. Yeah, he's a little too sunny to be hanging out in the underworld. Fits his MO to a T. What do you mean when you say it fits his MO to a T? I was thinking of asking the same thing myself. I wish you would listen a little more closely, pal. First of all, there's the calling card. We're 100% certain it's authentic. Then there's the fact that he seemed to know all about the security systems. And finally, his target was an art piece. These are all part of the thief's modus operandi. And so, since this robbery seems to fit all those conditions, that's right. It means Master Mask is behind it. Nick, it definitely looks like it was Mask Damask who stole the urn. There's no real evidence either way as to whether Ron Delight is Mask Damask. Mask Damask. What? Also, the urn hasn't turned up yet, let alone in connection to Mr. Delight himself. So even though we know it was Mask Damask that did it, maybe for the time being, I should try to show it wasn't Mask Damask that did it. Mask Damask. Always go over. Okay. Can I ask you a little something, Detective Gumshoe? Just hearing the little in that question is making me nervous. You said that he always goes after the most precious art pieces, right? That's right, pal. But there's one problem that's not what he did in this case. The supposedly priceless urn doesn't exactly rise to the level of precious art. What do you mean? Nick, how could you say such a terrible thing? No, I meant from a financial point of view. I mean, it wouldn't fetch a good price. Well, Prosecutor Godot, what is the value of that urn? The appraiser I spoke to said they couldn't attach a price to it. And I mean that in the worst sense. So in other words, it was not the kind of item that Mask Damask would normally go after. Irk! If I understand you correctly, Mr. Wright, you're saying that the theft of the sacred urn was not the work of Mask Damask. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Actually, all I did was point out the contradiction. The argument made itself, but... Well, first of all, we need to get this issue cleared up. Was the last robbery the work of Mask Damask or not? What do you have to say about this, Mr. Godot? This coffee here is my own special blend. I call it Godot number 107. I'm trying to decide whether to cut down on the acidity or the bitterness. That's the only thing I've got on my mind right now, Mr. Trite. What? If you're really a man, you should clean up your own mess. What? Sorry, but I don't get what you mean. If you're saying it wasn't Mask Damask that stole the urn, then it must be someone imitating Mask Damask's methods. A fake. A fake Mask Damask? A fake Damask? That sounds so ridiculous, but I like it. Now, before I decide on my coffee, I believe some proof is in order, Mr. Trite. Proof that the person who appeared at Lordly Taylor that night was actually a fake. Though I don't approve of Mr. Godot's behavior, his point is valid. Mr. Wright, we're waiting. Looks like I'm gonna have to prove it. I need proof that the person at Lordly Taylor that night was in fact fake Damask. Okay. Is it the wallet? Let me save it. What is this evidence supposed to prove? Well, it proves someone here is a fake, alright. It proves that this lawyer is a fake. These prosecutors sure know how to twist the knife. This is no time to be impressed. When he stole the urn, his photo was taken, right? Who knows? Maybe there's something on there that shows he's a fake. He's talking about the... Oh, okay. Is this the one? The proof is right here. This looks like a photo taken by a security camera. But if you look closely, you'll notice something peculiar about it. Ha! Well then, why don't you go ahead and show us what it is? Go on, use the pointer and show just what about this picture. Okay. Let me save it here because I don't want to redo all this text. I want to say it's this or this. It's right here, of course. You mean mask to mask? I have here a piece of reference I would like the court to take a look at. Isn't that the publicity photo I brought this morning? I bought this morning. The problem I have with the security camera photo is the brooch on Damask's chest. A breach? Here, bailiff, get my steed. We need to retreat at once. What? A brooch, Your Honor. It's a sort of clasp for holding one's cape on. A clasp, eh? Ah, I see now. But the mask to mask in the security camera photo. Ah, he has no brooch. What? That brooch is the same as the emblem on Mask to Mask's calling card and serves as his symbol. But the thief that broke into Lordly Taylor wasn't wearing a brooch. In other words, this mask to mask is a fake. I've been fooled again! I'm gonna have to stop soon. If Brand Puma doesn't say he's coming home. I can't read for much longer. I'll maybe go until the next set of, what's it called? I've already forgotten. Whoops. The next text, I don't know. Oh my, I can't believe I can't think of that word. Oh well. Order! It's true! Undeniably true. Detective Gumshoe, how? How could you have overlooked this? Oh, sorry, sir. I don't know how I... Hey now. If you're gonna have a pity party, invite me too. Mr. Godo, you deserve some blame in this too. How could you have not overlooked such a large brooch? Ha! The brooch you're talking about. Do you mean this? Ah! That's Mask to Mask's brooch. Where did you find it? Well, I've always had a good nose for evidence. I got it at the crime scene. It was hidden in the shadow of a big female Buddha statue. Female Buddha. Buddha statue? He must mean the Amy Faye statue. Why didn't you tell me about that, sir? I always put evidence away in my pocket. What? After all, it's the safest place for crucial evidence. What? This guy is one cool customer. It's a little early to be shaken up, isn't it, little lady? That friend of yours left pretty little hickeys on there too. What? Hickeys? Figuratively speaking, of course. I'm referring to Rhonda Light's fingerprints. What? What? The defendant's fingerprints are on the brooch? Order in the court. Mr. Godo, let's see that brooch. I'm going to attach to my metallic girlfriend here. What? Take good care of her. It appears to have been torn off some... Seems to have been torn off some clothing. Oh. There's a little bit of cloth left on the back. Obviously, there must have been a big struggle that night at the crime scene. Uh-oh. Phoenix, we have a problem. Damask's brooch added to the court record. Ha! You mess with Godo. And you get burned. Grr, he's been playing me like a violin. Well, Judge, I'm about ready to call my next witness. Huh? You're done with me? But I haven't proved anything yet. You've proven your own incompetence. That's good enough. That doesn't sound good at all. Bailiff, bring the next witness into the courtroom. Finally, time for the ace detective to make his appearance, huh? Is it? Oh, it is. Okay. 1 second is 1 drip of the coffee pot. Let's hurry it up. Shh! Silence! Hee. Now I see. It's all becoming clear. What's clear? Zvari! The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. What we have here is a judge and a prosecutor. A coffee maniac at that. Am I correct? Well, yes, that's right. Ha! Not bad at all. You're the first person that's ever been able to penetrate my secret veil. Well, Sir Prosecutor, let me introduce myself. My name is Luke Atney, ace detective and rising star illuminating the heavens. Boy, these two make a perfect pair. They'd either be best friends or they'd tear each other's heads off. I've heard that on the night of the crime, you were all alone on security detail. You have heard correctly. My specially made monocle is worth more than 100 Detective Gumshoes. If Detective Gumshoe was worth anything, that is. Aww. Why was this guy all by himself, anyway? There must be some reason, I'm sure of it. Well then, tell us what this special monocle of yours witnessed. Oh, next bit of testimony, what I witnessed. I think I'll read through his testimony and then just be done. I really can't read anymore. Oh good, he's coming home. Let's read through the testimony and be done. It was approximately 1 o'clock in the morning, just after the date changed. That's when my nemesis, the infamous Mask-to-Mask, dancingly descended upon me. Just as I began to turn, the coward struck a fierce blow upon my noble head. Darkness swallowed me before I could land a single strike. When I awoke, he was gone. 30 minutes later, I used an emergency phone to notify the police. So, you didn't get a clear look at the criminal? My specially made monocle never misses a thing. However, that is limited to things that fall within my own visual range. But of course, that's only natural. I fail to see why the witness seemed so proud of his performance that evening. Well, Sir Old-Timer, let me explain. We are not speaking of any ordinary thief, but of the king of thieves, the great Mask-to-Mask, my arch-enemy. That is what my instincts and my years of experience tell me. Very well. Proceed with the cross-examination, Mr. Wright. Alright. Well, that's going to be it for tonight. I hope you enjoyed watching my son play Roblox and me with Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Trials and Tribulations. We'll be back tomorrow, I think? Yeah. I don't know if my son's going to stream or if... I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen, but definitely more Phoenix Wright. No more Recore. I cannot get it to work because of this stupid Windows update. My husband got it to work for a little bit, for 1 day, and then I have not been able to get it to work ever again. I don't know what's wrong. Everything just crashes before I even open anything. Like right as I open it, it crashes. But I don't know. Maybe I'll figure it out someday, I don't know. But I've got some other game lined up. Just in case my son doesn't stream and I get tired of reading like I am right now. But anyways, I hope you guys have a good evening, and I will see you guys next time. So take care, and bye-bye.